Hey everybody, welcome back to another video here on my channel. Hope you guys are all doing good and well as usual. Today, I'm going to be adding another video to my collection series, and as you can tell, I'm going to be talking about my ILNP collection today. Now, just so you guys are aware, this is going to include my Black Friday haul from ILNP as well, which makes it my third year in a row ordering from them from their Black Friday sale. It's their biggest and only sale they do every year, so I go pretty hard, and I did have a lot of rewards points. So yeah, I got about 22 new polishes along with their brand new top coat and base coat, and the top coat is called Glass Candy and the base coat is called Lock Up, so I'm super excited to try those two as well. ILNP is definitely one of my favorite boutique indie brands for many reasons, but we are going to get into that in another video when I divulge more into my favorite indie brands. So without further ado, let's just get into this collection. If you guys are unaware, I do arrange my collection in alphabetical order. I know that seems kind of strange, but I don't really put all my polishes away for the year until the end of the year when I've tried most of them. So I just arrange them when I'm ready to put them away, and it's kind of a fun and relaxing activity for me. So yeah, I just thought I'd include that little ad bit, but here we go. So the first one is called Arctic Lights, and this is one of the new ones that I purchased. You can tell by the new label, which I'm not too big of a fan of. Even they changed even the top. It's more like handwriting now. I actually think they go together very well, but that's just my opinion. But you know, it doesn't stop me from loving the brand. Why would it? But yeah, the new labeling isn't my favorite, but like I said, this is Arctic Lights. It's a gorgeous icy blue, and it does have a bit of hollow sparkle in here. Perfect for the winter time. Can't wait to get it on my nails. Next is ASAP, which is part of their neutral 9 to 5 collection. I'm not sure which year it came out with, maybe 2018, 2017, but did come out with all colors like this with some hollow. So it was a neutral collection with some hollow sparkle, and this one is definitely really gorgeous. It's one of those grays that have blue undertones, which is one of my favorite grays to wear. So that was ASAP. Next, we're going to be talking about Aspen, and this is a sagey bluish green with some hollow. No, is there hollow in there? There's a bit of hollow, but more of like a silver sparkle in there. So pretty. Next, we're going to be looking at Autumn. This is definitely one of my new picks. This did come out in their fall collection this year, and it is a bronzy orange like shimmer with some gold shimmer in there. Very unique and very gorgeous. Next one up is called Ava, and this is kind of a plummy purple with some hollow sparkle in there as well. This one is very beautiful on the nails in 3 coats. Most ILNPs do take about 3 coats to build up, but I don't mind because they're all just so worth it. So that was Ava. Next one up is called Better Days. This is one of my favorite blues to wear, my favorite tone of blues to wear in the fall time, because I just love denim blue colors, and with that like gold sparkle with the hollow in there, definitely one of my top picks from the brand. So that was Better Days. Next is called Bloodline, and this is kind of like a bronzy brown with some hollow in there as well. Very pretty. Next up, I have talked about before, this is called Blue Lagoon, one of my mermaid picks for the summertime. This did come out in one of their summer collections for last year, and this is just such a beautiful and unique polish. I love it on the toes, I love it on the nails. It's just a winner all around. So that was Blue Lagoon. Next, we have Blueprint, aptly named. This one did not stay on my nails too well, but the color is undeniably gorgeous. Next, we have Birefringence, which is one of the duochromes I really wanted to try. Ever since trying Polish for Days Orchid Glow, I've just been really into duochromes. So yeah, hopefully this one has the same effect on my nails because it is really pretty in the bottle. Bulletproof Symphony. This is one that I'm hoping to get on my nails during the Christmas season because it's just so sparkly and gorgeous and very metallic-y. Very festive for the season, I think. So that was Bulletproof Symphony. Next one we have is called Bundled Up, which is kind of a hard color to describe. It's in a purple base with kind of a like tealy green shimmer with some hollow sparkle in there. You will see this again on my winter rack because this is one I do want to put on there and get on my nails. Next is Candlelight, and this has been compared to Hollow Taco's Existential Crisis, except of course without those blue glitters in there. I love the base color in this, and this is one I actually did haul last Black Friday that I haven't worn yet. It's so gorgeous, and yeah, I definitely, if I find a blue glitter topper, I'm definitely going to add it to get that Hollow Taco existential crisis look, because that polish is really beautiful, and I've heard this one being compared to it a lot. Next is Charlotte. This is a beautiful dusty orchid purple, pink. Sorry, it's a pink to me, but it does have hints of purple, like lilac purple, but it's just so pretty. One of those like classy colors, and this is just so pretty. I did talk about this in my 9 dusty pink polishes, so yeah, this one I really love. Next up, we have Chai Latte, which is a lighter brown holographic. Super excited for this one. Next is Chateau. I'm not the biggest fan of kind of like these stone cold grays because they kind of wash me out a little bit, but I think with that gold in there, maybe it'll change. But this one is so pretty, so I'm really hoping I do love it on my nail beds. Next is Citrus Punch. This one's coming out a lot more orange than it is. It has a lot of pink in here too, and it's just so pretty. Like, absolutely love this one. This is Coffee Run, which is another neutral. This did come out in the same collection as ASAP was in. This is just a gorgeous neutral for the office. That linear hollow in there, that subtle hollow in there is just really pretty, along with that gold. Really, really pretty neutral. Next up, we have Cross My Heart, which has come out in one of their fall collections. I think it was 2017. Same collection has Charlotte, actually, and this brick ready like jelly goodness is just beautiful, and it has these green like shimmers in here, which just really complement the base color really well. Such a nice pick. Next up, we have Cygnus Loop, which is pretty comparable to Birefringence, but does have a bit of a different shift. Super excited to try this one. I know it doesn't look very different, but my camera's not showing the effects of this polish too well. Well, maybe right there. Yeah. So that's Cygnus Loop. Next, we're looking at Dakota, which did come out in their fall collection this year. It's a sparkly, shimmery, deepened purple. Oh, this is just fall in a bottle. So pretty. Next, we have Dear Santa, and this one I do want to get my nails for the Christmas season. Had it as a gorgeous red. It does have hints of orange against that blackened red base. Like, this is so good. Next, we're going to be talking about Downpour, which I didn't have a chance to get on my nails yet, but this is more of a transitional shade I did put on my fall rack because it just looks really nice for the winter, and super excited to get this. This just looks like a galaxy and look like stars, sapphire stars on your nails. Very nice. Dusk Till Dawn, which is a periwinkle blue with a strong pink orange shimmer with a dash of a hollow sparkle. Really nice. Next, we have Eclipse, which everybody knows and mostly loves. This is just the OG for the red duochromes, and ILNP knocked it out of the park. Really good polish. Next, we have First Light, which is one that did come out in their Cloud 9 collection, second half for spring. This just ethereal glow in here is just what got me with this polish. It's just so pretty. Next, we're going to be talking about Float On, which is cerulean blue with some hollow. This is just going to look so good. That linear hollow in there is just so strong, and this is going to look great on the toes and on the nails for summertime. Really pretty. So that was Float On. Next, we have Funhouse, which is a metallic-y foil green. This is a stand-on on any skin tone. I love foils on my nails and metallics. They just stand out so well and complement my skin tone no matter what color. So that was Funhouse. Next, we have Hide and Seek, which is a jelly shamrock green with that hollow in there. Really nice for the summertime and St. Patrick's Day, I think. Hi-Fi, which is the purple of Funhouse. This is another foily metallic. This one, I can't wait. It's a purple and it's a foil. You already know it's a win for me. So that was Hi-Fi. Next, we're going to be looking at Hallucinate. Forgot the names for a second. This did come out on their Halloween collection this year. I have seen so many polishes in this finish from indie brands, and ILNP, just when they did it, I wanted to hop on the bandwagon of this finish. This shift is just so cool in here. It's in this indigo base with a lot of red, like bluey purple shimmer. Can't wait to see the shifts on that one. So that was Hallucinate. Next, we have a rare one because ILNP did continue this color, and usually they don't, so that's why I say it's rare. This is called Homesick. It's a purple foresty green for the winter and Christmas time, and I love the gold in there against that green. Super regal and super beautiful. Next we have Isabella, which is kind of like a midnight sapphire blue, and it's a linear hollow. Next is Interstellar, which is a gorgeous blue, but this one kind of didn't live up to the hype for me. This is one of ILNP's most popular polishes, and I didn't really do much for me on my nails. I may de-stash it, but I might just keep it because, you know, just because I want it in my collection, you know. So that was Interstellar. Next up, we have Jinx, which was a really interesting pick for me because the ILNP does not come out with an abundant amount of flakies, so this one I just wanted it so bad. It does look like basically the jelly, the flaky version of Hallucinate. The same kind of shifty colors are in there, so really like this one. Next we have Legacy, which is one of my ugly pretty picks. This green shimmer against that swampy kind of light green base, really nice and very interesting. Next color is called Lights Out, which was one that I was a bit disappointed by because it just didn't have the same shifts in the bottle as it does on the nails, unfortunately, but that is okay. I still want to do a comparison for a polish name. It's another video that I'm going to do for you guys, part 2. So I do have the one that's by KB Shimmer called Lights Out, so we'll do a name comparison for this one, but that was Lights Out. Next we have Love Link, which is another linear hollow. This is beautiful. This pinky red wine burgundy base. It's mostly pink, but there's a bit of hints of burgundy in here. This hollow is absolutely fantastic. Very pretty. Next up we have Lured, and this did come out in their Halloween collection for this year, of course, as well. So this one is in a blackened base with some tealy glitters in there, so I think this is going to look really cool on the nails. Can't wait for that one. Next we're going to be looking at Midnight Kiss. Do I really need words for this one? Look at it. It's a beautiful sapphire blue, so nice for New Year's and the holidays. This did come out in their holiday collection last year, and I just think it's just so pretty, and the depth in this bottle, I just hope it's gonna look as good on my nails, and I think it will, because it's just I don't see it looking terrible. So that was Midnight Kiss. Next we have Misbehaving, which is another jelly holographic, same collection as Hide and Seek. Really pretty. I think this is one of their best sellers as well, and this is just such a summer pick for me, definitely going on my toes. Next we have Misery, which is a kind of like a brownie copper, and the hollow in here is just so nice for fall time. Like, this is outstanding. This did come out in the same collection as Eclipse, so yeah, it was part of kind of like an autumn Halloween collection, but this one is beautiful. Definitely excited to get that on my nails. Next is No Days Off, which is leaning more to like the tealy foily metallic side, pretty similar to Hi-Fi, but definitely not dupes. Hi-Fi is definitely more on the green bright side, and this is more of the darly teal side, but really gorgeous. That was No Days Off. Olive Grove, this did come out in their fall collection the first half this year. So pretty, you guys. This is just giving me Zombies as vibes and every swamp green that we all know and love vibes. Definitely a winner for me, even though I haven't cut on my nails yet. So that was Olive Grove. Next is Penny. Same collection as Olive Grove. This is a reddish copper. This is just so pretty, and it's a shimmer. All of them are in that collection. So I think the name goes so well with this polish. Emulates it really nicely. Next up is Playdate, which is another pink that I'm dying to get on my toes. This is leaning more into the magenta pink and not so much the bubblegum pink like Misbehaving, but this one is just so juicy in the bottle. It reminds me of fruit juice. Can't wait to get that on my toes. Surprise, we have a neon. I did get Playlist from their summer collection last year. I heard these have incredible formulas and neons. I'm trying to go out of my wheelhouse when it comes to polishes, and this was definitely out of my wheelhouse because neons I stray away from. But this one is just going to look so fantastic on my toes in the summertime, so can't wait for that one. Next up is Pumpkin Patch, the last one that I purchased from their fall collection. So pretty and very Halloween. This is just wow. I'm kind of speechless looking at this right now. Very, very gorgeous in the bottle. So that was a pumpkin patch. Next is Riddle Me This, which is kind of similar to the next one I'm going to talk about, but it is not. This definitely has more of a tealy blue going on. Kind of reminds me of a mermaid polish a little bit. It is very pretty though. Next is Salem. So this one has more of that Slytherin green vibe going on with a purple shift in here. This is beautiful. Definitely one of my picks for Halloween, so you'll probably see this again. Such a staple for ILNP, definitely one of their best sellers, and with reason. This is a beautiful polish, you guys, really nice. Next up, we're going to be talking about Say Love, and this is a true red, one of my favorite reds in my collection. It's just so vibrant, like much more vibrant than like fire truck engine red. Like this is just very, very gorgeous. This is Snow Globe, a really gorgeous pastel-y blue with some gold flakes in there. Definitely really, really nice for the spring too. This could be a nice transitional color as well towards the end of February. So nice. Next up is Soft Serve, and this one is coming up a bit more pink on my camera, but it definitely has more lilac lavender undertones. Absolutely beautiful. I think this will be so nice for the springtime as well. I'm not sure which collection this came out, but they did come out in all colors like this, and I think I want all of them. So yeah, but I'm gonna try this one out first. So that was Soft Serve. Summer Crush. This is giving me Strawberry Fields vibes from China Glaze because it does have a lot of gold in it, but with that hollow in there as well. So I think this is like Strawberry Fields 2.0 for me. Really pretty. So that was Summer Crush. Next up, we have Summer, which is another neon that came out with playlists in that collection. Now, this one is more of a corally orange, and I don't like too many corals on my nails. This is another one that is out of my wheelhouse that I did want to try for the summertime or the springtime. So that was Summer. Next, we have Sunglow, which did come out in the same collection, has Blue Lagoon. This is definitely leaning on to more of the golden yellow side, but I still think it's a bit of a yellow. No, it's more gold. I'm definitely seeing more gold, but this one is so pretty. I think it's gonna look so nice in the sun, and even for Christmas too. It's definitely really festive for Christmas. So I do actually want to make a mermaid mani with Blue Lagoon with this color, so we'll see about that for the summertime. But that was Sunglow. Next is Starling, which is another really fun Easter pastel-y spring shade. It has those green flat metallic flecks in here against that minty greenish blue pale base. Really nice. And this is The Message, which is another one of my mermaid picks that I didn't share. I just love the shimmers in there against that like dusty blue base. This is a jelly formula, and this is just so pretty. When ILNP just, you know, experiments with different finishes like flakies and like magnetics that they're doing now, I can't resist. I love it when they do new finishes. So that was The Message. Next is Trick or Treat, which is honestly probably one of my favorite oranges in my collection right now. I did wear this for Halloween, and it was just so pretty. That metallic look with that gorgeous silver fleck. This is outstanding, and a dash of hollow sparkle too. What's not to love? So that was Trick or Treat. Next is Tombstone, which did come out in the same collection as Trick or Treat, and I think they would make really some nice manis together actually. But this is more of a cement gray with those beautiful golden flecks. This is such another unique neutral if you don't have like too loud of colors on nails, but you still want something with a little spice. So that was Tombstone. And the very last one we made to the end, y'all, is Vanity. I haven't worn this one yet, but whoo, purple and gold together is just so regal and beautiful on the nails. So this one definitely is going to be worn for some sort of special occasion because it's just so special in the bottle. Look at it. Look at it. So that was Vanity, and the last one that I have to show you guys for this video. All right, guys, that was it for my ILNP collection. Hope you enjoyed yourselves, and I've shown you some polishes that you haven't seen on the site that you're eyeing now. Let me know, of course, what are your favorite ILNPs and ones that I should be looking out for my next Black Friday haul, because you guys know it's gonna happen, okay? Anyways, thanks so much for watching. As always, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Take care of yourselves.